Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Bakalar. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is upon us. I am very bad at that video game. My buddy Alfred is very good, and he reviewed it for CNET. We're going to play a few rounds. I'm going to talk to him about what this game is all about, if he likes it, and you're going to sit there and enjoy it, I hope. Let's get right into it.
All the new characters at the bottom, they ordered it from basically their appearance in the game.
Oh, so, like chronologically?
Yeah, except for the Mii fighters. I don't know. They're always just in the corner for some reason. I don't know why. But Incineroar is one of the new characters. He's a Pokemon that is a cat wrestler. So
very good. I don't know who any of these people are, and I grew up with Nintendo my whole life.
Oh, man.
So that doesn't make any sense.
Well, Cloud is not a Nintendo character.
No,
so.
That's right.
2, 1.
What does this sort of package offer that maybe wasn't in the last Super Smash game that was on Wii U?
The stage was in Super Smash Bros. Melee, but it was not in Brawl, and this is like one of the tournament stages that people play a lot in Melee because it has like a really large like blast zone. I'm at like a really high percentage right now, and even if you hit me like all the way up, I probably would not die.
Compared to the last Super Smash game, when this was announced, they were worried that this was just going to be like an evolution of that first Wii U game. Can you like dispel that? Like
a lot of people were really worried that it would just be a port, like in the same way that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was just Mario Kart 8 on the Switch. This is a completely different game. This is, you know, obviously with like all these new characters, they changed the physics up a lot, and it's like much harder to, you know, run away from people. It's much harder to like, you know, constantly dodge somebody without any consequences, which makes it like much more aggressive to play. Like it forces you to like get out of like your hiding spots and like go and fight instead, which I really enjoy a lot. It's obviously like much more fun to watch.
I'm not good at this game at all, because you could tell because I just kind of fell off the stage for no reason there. For someone who's a casual, you know, Smash fan like me, what are they going to notice that is kind of different from the last iteration?
I think the biggest thing for more casuals is, look, like you have a moves list now. So like when you don't know what you're doing at all, you can go to your character and like look through that.
They were talking about how Rage is different now.
Yeah. So Rage was a mechanic that they introduced in Smash 4, the one for the Wii U and the 3DS, which basically was that your knockback, like you hitting me off the stage, was a lot further if you were losing. That's fun like when you're playing with friends because, you know, you have like comebacks and all that stuff.
And you want the playing field to be even in some capacity. Yeah,
but I mean, for competitive players, they were kind of annoyed by that because it was basically, you know, if somebody's losing, then, you know, they have an advantage, and like the game was kind of rewarding them for that. Rage is still in this game, but they like severely reduced it now.
As ambitious as this game is with the amount of characters, do you think they handled it well? Do you think they were able to like wrap their heads around it and really give like a complete kind of package? Yeah,
even in the story mode you could see that. They did a lot as far as the story mode goes, and even like on just the characters themselves. Like I'm playing with Simon Belmont from Castlevania. Yeah. So he has all his attacks, but look, if you just hold A, you just hold the whip out and you can just swing it around like that.
Cool.
And they don't tell you that.
You said you enjoyed some of the story stuff. You think they deliver on that?
Yeah, the story, I thought that it'd be like Subspace Emissary, which came out for Brawl on the Wii, where, you know, once you did it, it was over. But yeah, there's so much replay value on the board. I haven't even finished it yet. I've been playing it for about 4 or 5 days now. I've actually been playing it way more on the handheld than I have on a TV like this, just because I'm out and about a lot and I don't like to like stay home and just play video games all the time. Playing this on the go with my friends has been pretty fun. I use like the Joy-Con controller, which you would think is really annoying because it's so small and there's not as many buttons on it as a GameCube controller has. But from the matches that I've played, like it's limited, like obviously, but it's still like really good to play with.
Do you think this is the best, you know, kind of like esports friendly version of the game that they've made?
I would definitely say so. They added a lot to it to make it more esports friendly. Like I think the scores on the screen like are really helpful for spectators. I'm very interested to see where it goes like in the metagame wise, just because, you know, when the last Smash released, you know, a lot of people thought that Bowser was supposed to be a really good character, and then it took after enough time, people like figured out the metagame and figured out that, you know, there's much better characters than Bowser. Honestly, if this were like the last Smash Brothers game, which I hope it isn't, I think I'd be like happy with it.
That's high praise. Thank you very much, Alfred. Thank you for the beating. And if you want to read the full review, check it out at CNET.com. Thanks for watching.